Grand risings, my friends. It is week 4 in Tulum. So this is my last week. It's Tuesday today. I was on my deathbed yesterday. And I think I had food poisoning from the salad I made. Because if I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I didn't rinse off the lettuce. I thought that I bought a bag that was pre-rinsed, but nobody say nothing to me. Like, it's already happened. So I just can't really relive the experience, but I had to let you know what's been going on. Cause I haven't like picked up my camera since Saturday. I haven't really done anything, so that's why I was like, fuck it. But I don't really know what today has in store because I was like, okay, let me tell you about yesterday. I literally was nauseous, completely nauseous for the whole entire day. I had to lay down and have my eyes closed or else and I threw up twice. I never throw up. That's how you know I needed to get whatever it was out of my system. So that happened. I'm like, my braids are growing out as fuck and my dandruff is really like coming out as well. So just, this is Mexico. This is Tulum week 4 where we're at. I feel a lot better today. I feel so much better today. So I can't really like complain. I just feel really grateful that my immune system fights so hard. Like, don't play with my immune system, because even if I get a little sickness, I'll come back the next day. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. And over this past couple of days, I believe they've started new construction. Because normally I'm able to sit in this apartment in peace and be outside in peace. But lately there's been 24/7, I swear to God, construction. Maybe they end at like 7 p.m. and then they start at like 7 a.m. And it's like a, you know those things that drill into the sidewalk? And it's constantly like, that's what it is. So I'm like, patience is really being tested. My, I don't know, I just feel like a lot is like trying to get to me in the outside world. And I'm not gonna let it fuck with me. Like, Like, people have really been annoying me on TikTok. I'm really getting sick of people's comments. And I know that comes with when you start to like grow your page more and you reach different audiences, that you're gonna get more ignorant people that haven't been watching you and know who you are. But like, I feel like it's testing me because I'm like, how do I respond to this? Do I respond to this? And the thing for me is like, I share more on my YouTube than I do on my TikTok. So how I feel about TikTok's like, I'm not explaining myself to you. I don't like, you are literally irrelevant, these people. And what I realized too is a lot of people are so like, okay, this is what I came to last night when I was thinking about it. The creator gets more upset by the comments than the people commenting it. Like, it will stay on your mind longer than it stays on their mind, because they just say the bullshit and then they scroll to the next video and are on the next bullshit. That's why I'm like, I'll never let people get to me. I delete your comment because I'm not leaving that on my page. Or what else will I do? I'll respond if I need to, but that's rare. I most likely just delete it because out of like, I don't even know you, so just get off my page, you know? So I've been dealing with a little bit of that lately. And on YouTube, like a couple people have like made just like annoying comments. And I just want to say right here, right now, like, I'm not the one. I'm 28, like, I'm too grown for it too. Like, I think people think because I look like I'm like 20, I'm not 20, y'all. And I'm not doing this. So you really have me twisted, if you thought. I just want to preface that now. that I'm not doing it. I'm above that. I'll kill you with kindness. But sometimes I do have time, because if I feel like it needs to be a teaching moment, I will use your comment as a learning lesson. But I hadn't felt the need to do that. So yeah. Hate to start it out that way, but this has been like running my mind, because more and more things are like I'm noticing that people do, that it's just like, if you minded your own business, we wouldn't even have this issue. And then I think for myself, what type of viewer am I? Like, before I even got heavily on TikTok and YouTube, I was a content watcher, and I never comment on people's stuff. Like, that's out of projecting. You're projecting when you comment some stupid shit. Like, or you are easily triggered. That's how you know you need to stay offline, if you're so easily triggered by stuff. But I digress. Okay. Wow, I'm feeling better because I'm chatty. But today I wanted to do laundry and go to this place called Bow Laundry that I've been wanting to go to. My camera's about to die. But yeah, I've been wanting to go to Bow Laundry. And every time I want to go, something just like comes up to where I'm like, why don't you want me to be doing my laundry? No. But I don't know what today has in store. It's either do my laundry. I really kind of want to go to the beach. I just want to lay down like at a beach. But then I'm like, maybe I should stay home because my stomach has been on tip. But I also don't want to stay home because it's like a lot of like loudness, and I kind of want to clear my mind and not hear drilling all day. That's one thing that I will say. Like, I didn't think anything through when I planned this trip. I literally just booked the Airbnb and didn't think about anything. But like, if I had to do it all over again, I would not stay at this place. Like, this is a place you would stay if you just wanted to come for like 4 days and always be gone, but not somewhere you would like be living for a month. And I knew that I was like picking from the bottom of the barrel in that aspect because I booked the trip so late. But you can't really turn back time, and I'm working with what I got. But yeah, this is definitely not a place that you would want to stay for an extended period. Like I think I've mentioned before, there's a cycle, or there's a workout classes that happen literally right across, like next door neighbor. And so at 9 a.m. the cycle class starts, and at 7:30 p.m. it happens too. And then I'm pretty sure on Monday they start at 8 a.m. So like, then you've got hammering all day, because a lot of like the places around here, especially where I'm staying in La Valeta, there's a lot of construction going on. So Tulum, a lot is being built up in Tulum Centro. Like Tulum Beach is probably gonna be more like of a quieter, well, that's where like the parties and shit go on. And the girl I met at the beach, who was actually staying on the beach, she says she gets irritated because the music doesn't stop all night. So if you're coming to Tulum, just know that you're either gonna be dealing with music or construction, or both, like me. But you just gotta roll with the punches, you know? Like, you live and you learn, and how was I ever supposed to know if I didn't experience it? That's one thing too, is like, how do you know if you don't do it? So now I know. And I truly think that I won't ever come back to Tulum again. Like, there's really nothing, it's beautiful. Like, and if you're doing these excursions, like the cenotes and things like that, it's amazing. But Tulum, really, like, I feel like it's overhyped a lot on the internet. But if you're coming to like have your own separate experiences, like if you're doing like Tulum for spiritual practices, that's amazing. You know what I mean? Like, to do the ceremonies and stuff. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Tulum is overrated in the way that people just show you what they want you to see. It might be like that for everywhere though, but I'm new to traveling and I'm new to having my own experiences. That's why I want to have my own experiences, because I feel like people sugarcoat shit, and I feel like people lie about stuff. Like, you just want us to hear what you want for the views, like. So dang, I'm going in this morning. But yeah, so end rant. Let's see what today has in store. I just tried going to the pool, you know, just relax a little, and it's blocked off, caution, and like half full. What is going on? I'm not letting whatever force is trying to fucking stop me, bitch. So now that the pool's not open, I just had the thought to go back to the Leaf Spa, because at least I can walk there. It only costs, it's $50, but going to the beach will cost me $40 there and back for a taxi. And then I would have to pay for food, and they charge you, it's just expensive on Tulum Beach, and I don't think I'm wanting to do that today. I want to, but I just am not wanting to spend the money today. But another part of me is like, fuck it, because just fuck it. I just want a place to lay that's outside to heal my fucking stomach that's feeling a little bit queasy. They don't want me to be great. They don't want me to be great. Of course I'm at Holistica right now. Where else would I be? This little fountain is keeping me calm. The music, everything about being here is very like calming and relaxing. That's why I have to come here all the time. Grapefruit juice, because I need to ease into it today. I didn't eat at all yesterday because I was so fucking sick. So nauseous. I'm like afraid to eat today, but like I'm hungry. I just had to let you know I was here. I've never been here for breakfast, and I kind of don't want the breakfast. I don't know what I want to eat. Whew. My stomach is like on one. So like, I'm obsessed with my bathing suit. It's just the top is too big. I got this from Forever 21 a while ago. I've been doing so good too. Like, I have been editing my videos in real time, so like I don't really have anything to do. Like, I was thinking like I could come to Holistica to edit my vlogs, but baby, I am on top of my fucking game. So, okay, but yeah, so I'm here and I'm just gonna be chilling. I'll let you know if anything happens. I'm just trying to get my stomach to not be on tip anymore. So, love ya. I just had to show you that I got their cacao banana smoothie. 7 out of 10. It's just like cacao. Have you ever had cacao? They put cacao nibs on top, and cacao nibs are just like very like earthy. I don't really fuck with it that heavy. I do like cacao, but this is just giving healthy. Like, it could use a little bit more peanut butter. Stomach a little bit. Ooh. Ooh. We're good. I'll have little spells of like
then I'm back. I'm trying to like ease into it, because why do I want french fries right now? And that's not what I should be having right at this second. Like, after you are sick, after your body has like been sick for a day and been trying to like purge whatever the fuck's wrong, you are doing yourself a disservice by just jumping in the next day and like eating some solid foods. You gotta start with liquids like coconut water, a juice. I fucked up because I meant to start with coconut water this morning and I didn't. I didn't go to my little store to get my juices. But I had a grapefruit juice, I had water, and now I'm having this smoothie. And then we'll introduce back solid foods. We're hanging in there. I'm a trooper. And you know what? All of this is experience. Like, how I think about this stuff is like, this whole trip for me and everything is just a learning experience. How are you supposed to know anything about yourself if you don't experience anything? You know? So, period. I don't even know what I like want for lunch. I was just gonna do, they have cauliflower bites. But do you dip them in anything? I don't know. They said cauliflower bites on the menu and I'm kind of intrigued by what that is. And then I just want some fries. I just need, like, sometimes after I'm like sick, like I have a stomach bug, I want something greasy. And like, that's probably not good. That's probably not it. But you can only see. So if I eat something today, I'll just have to deal with the consequences of whatever happens after. Ay, ay, ay. So I just had to pop back in really quick. Still here at Holistica, now on to lunch. And I'm getting irritated by people. Did I mention this morning? I can't remember, but I'm getting really irritated. Now I'm irritated because like 3 people have commented on one of my YouTube videos about me killing a spider, and it's just kind of like, the spider's killed. That was fucking up 2 months ago at this point, you know what I mean? And move on from it. Like, I don't know what somebody commenting does for that. Like, what does you commenting do? I've never understood that. I've never understood that, because I'm not somebody who really comments on people's stuff, especially if I know the person doesn't really care. Like, if I say you shouldn't have killed that spider, what's that gonna do? You know what I mean? What does that do? The spider's dead. It's a new day. We've moved on. Will I kill a spider again in my lifetime? Probably. Do I like to kill a spider? No. I hate when they're in my house. You know, I don't really want to kill you. But sometimes that's where I'm at that day. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Sometimes that's where I'm at that day, is that you have to kill the spider, okay? And if, like, the people that comment, I'm sure you've killed a spider before. I'm sure that you've done something that you are not proud of yourself for. You know what I mean? That's another thing. Like, people want to act like they are the fucking saving lives out here, that you are the greatest gift to earth or something. I'm ranting at this point because the overarching theme for like the last week is, for me, is that people are annoying as fuck. And how I'm dealing with this is, I know I can only control how I respond. And to stupid shit that I literally don't care about, I am deleting comments, like I said, because honestly, if I'm gonna be completely honest, it does rile me up a little bit, because it makes me want to go off on that person. Like, you could have just clicked out of my video, but you had to, like, that's energy. That's energy that you're using to comment on my video, you know? And I have the energy today. Look, I was sick yesterday. I have the energy today to speak on it. Like, like, moving forward, let me say it's this one more time. I know that me putting myself on the internet is going to come with annoying ass people. But I, Leah Glenn, will not engage if I see something that is not of positivity, your comment will be deleted and I'm moving on with my day. This is the last time for myself that I'm addressing this. It's just something that I'm gonna have to get used to as I post more. My channel's obviously getting a little bit more views than it did before. And with that, you get more people who are chronically online that love to comment on shit. So, can't really do anything about that. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it pushing. I'm gonna keep it moving. And I'm gonna eat my little burger. We're moving into solid foods now. Kombucha. All the spiders out there, stay safe. No. I'm just being petty at this point, because sometimes too, like, I wish I was a petty person sometimes, but I just don't have it in me to be like super petty. Because I also too understand, this is the place where I'm coming from too. I'm like, some people are nature crazy, so I understand that it can hurt you to see a spider killed, but there's bigger shit going on. Why don't you worry about the people that are getting killed in the world over a little black spider? Like, calm down. So yeah, and I know the people who make it this far into my videos probably aren't the ones who like talk shit and stuff, but I'm annoyed today. Maybe this video will be about just me being annoyed, because sometimes expressing yourself for a sweet release is all you really need. And I keep a lot of this stuff to myself about how people are annoying as fuck to me, but I think I've been needing to release it lately, because that is a real part of life, is that you get annoyed and you get triggered by shit. And yes, it triggers the fuck out of me when people are, you don't even know me, you don't know anything, you know what I mean? So it's just kind of like, save your comments for people that you do know, or make a video about saving the spiders for yourself, because all you're doing is annoying me. The spider is dead. or how you spell it? D-E-A-D. It died. D-I-E-D. Or it lived. It went down the sewer and it could have came back to life. No, I'm kidding. But I don't really give a fuck. I just need to express my annoyance right now, because I never really let myself do that. And I feel like on this channel, I want to be open too with like my emotions about shit. People are annoying me today. Mercury's in retrograde, which is why I think I'm getting even more fucking annoyed than I normally do. Because normally I can just block it out and move on with my day, but I felt the need to address it today and address how I'm gonna move forward. Because one thing I won't stay doing is I'm not gonna stay addressing people who are irrelevant to me. But since this is my first time having this kind of stuff happen, I have to know how to deal with it. And yeah, so I'm gonna eat and keep the peace. Honey, I'm home. I'm home. It's 4:30. And oh my fucking god, of course I like keep not showing you what the pool looks like, but now the pool is being, the ground of the pool is being like taken out. So I don't think the pool's gonna be here for the rest of my stay. But that just goes to show me, I think like I needed to do what I needed to do here. I think my work here in Tulum is done, because I think the Temas call ceremony is like, that's the main reason why I came to Tulum, to do that. It's crazy how the universe works. But I feel like after I did that, I was like, okay, there's nothing left here. And then everything started to go haywire after that, which goes to show me like, yeah, you're ready to go to Playa del Carmen on Monday and see what else the wind has in store for us. I was just thinking about how I was ranting and shit, and I came to another revelation that like especially in like when Mercury is in retrograde, I think a lot comes up for us that we need to know is like something we need to work on. So like for instance, in this retrograde, like I've been saying, a lot of people's comments and stuff, and I think that's something I need to work on with like I said, how I respond to stuff. So I could be the first one to admit that, yes, I get triggered and I need to learn how to work and control on my triggers. And I'm not placing blame on anybody else at all because I'm only in control of myself. So that's kind of how I deal with it and move forward and better and be better, because I'm not gonna stay harping on the people that are being ignorant, that are being annoying. I'm gonna flip it around to myself and recognize that I can work on not letting stupid people upset me. And that's kind of how I have to deal with stuff. So you know what? Like I said, leave your comments, do whatever makes you feel good, because I know at the end of the day, people who have to comment and stuff, that's like you releasing whatever you need to release. But I know how to handle it, and I know not to let it trigger me as much as it has been. And I'm gonna be better from it. So yeah, I just can't stay, like I feel like I was being negative. And even though I was just expressing myself, I do want to make sure that everybody knows that I don't stay like that. I don't stay in that. I have to look at it from all angles and realize what I can do about it. So that's what I did. Can I say some petty shit? Yeah, of course. Can I say things out of being angry and triggered? Absolutely. But I'm always gonna reflect on myself and see how I can be better from it. And I know that I'm just not gonna fight fire with fire. I'm not fueling fire with fire. And that's how I choose to move, because I'm only in control of myself and the way I feel. And just because somebody like you, I know some people feel better after being mean to people or expressing how they want or sharing an opinion that doesn't matter or was not necessary. And this isn't all just over the spider. Like there's been other instances as well. It's just the spider comments keep coming up today. And I think that like, no, I really don't care that people are commenting about the spider. I recognized a trigger in myself that I get irritated, and that's something that I'm working on. So if you've made it this far in the video, you need to know that we only, like on this channel, we're only bettering ourselves and being kind humans. We're not sending out negativity to others, only love. And I am working on how I respond to people, and I want to only respond in love. And if I don't respond, and if I don't have something nice to say back to somebody's comment, I'm just going to remove it, because I understand that I am also human and can fire back on somebody, but that's not the type of person I want to be, because at the end of the day, it doesn't make me feel good. So I'm not really like looking to get tit for tat with people at all. I want people to get better and recognize what they're doing. And the only way to do that is be an example. So from here on out, I will be an example of what love and kindness is. I feel like I've always been like that, but today, for some reason, I've been letting myself get very, very, very irritated. And like I said, I'm human, but I will not continue to let that shit get to me. Every day's a learning lesson. And as I continue putting myself online, I have to learn how to control my responses, because I just do the fuck. So I think that's it for today. I just wanted to, you know, get on here and share some updates and let you know how my Mercury retrograde is going. And yeah, also let you know that when Mercury is retrograding, it's a time that you should acknowledge the things that are triggering you and learn how to deal with it and be a better person from it. So I love you, and I'll see you next time.